I'm so angry right now. So mad. I literally just got done finishing my legging face-off video where I matched up Ptula leggings and a pair of leggings that I found from TJ Maxx, edited the whole thing, was uploading it to my iCloud, and most of the videos got deleted except for the final check-in. And so now you will no longer have my initial thoughts and reactions. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. So I'm gonna at least go try the leggings on so that you can see what they look like, and then we'll do the final check-in. So here you go. There's nothing like deleting all your videos to take the wind out of your sails, but here we are. So the first pair that I'm going to show you right now are the Scorpio sole. This is not my first reaction since all of those got deleted, but I can tell you that these are squat proof. Both pairs are. I had my husband double check for me when I first tried them on. So that's really great. These actually retail, I got them at TJ Maxx for $24.99. The tag, I think the MSRP on the tag said that they were $69.99, but I will tell you I did a little bit of research to see if I could find Scorpio sole leggings anywhere else, and I couldn't. Like, I couldn't find them at Macy's, couldn't find them at Nordstrom. I thought maybe sometimes they have brands that overlap between department stores, and I couldn't find them there. The only thing I did find was places like Poshmark or eBay, people reselling them. So I feel like maybe it's just something that TJ Maxx carries on their own, like their buyers buy this brand and it's something specific to TJ Maxx, maybe Marshalls and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll stand up, I'll show you what these are like. So the material on these, first of all, they are high-waisted. They are extremely comfortable. I have worn these multiple times now because I was so impressed by them. I wore them home when we were traveling, and they were great for sitting in the car. They actually remind me a lot, like the material reminds me a lot of LuLaRoe leggings, where they're not super like performance feeling. They have a little bit of that, but they also kind of feel almost like cotton-ish. So it does feel like a mixture. They are, like I said, they're high-waisted. They are a 7/8 length, which is perfect for me. I love 7/8. I don't like full. I feel like my legs are kind of shorter, so long ones, like normal, like to ankle length, is almost just like way too long for me. I end up having to like roll them up, and that's just like not my thing. So I'm very happy with the 7/8 length. That's perfect. The material, like I said, is extremely comfortable. They are somewhat thin, but not to the point where I don't feel comfortable wearing them. These, oh my gosh, there's like a giant hair on my butt. Oh my gosh, there we go. If you shed like crazy like I do, my hair, it's just always falling out. Give this video a thumbs up. All of us shedders. My hair, Dana a lot of times asks if Chewbacca was in the bathroom because it just feels like I'm always losing so much hair. But anyway, I am very, very impressed with these. I have continued to wear them. I like wearing them. Extremely comfortable. But yeah, I think if you wanted to compare the material on these, LuLaRoe is the closest thing that I can think of. They are pretty flattering. They do have like a little circle in the back. You can see my cellulite a little bit through them. Again, they're not super thick. They're not really compression. So you are going to have some of that. It's just inevitable. I'm not going to get away from it, but black is my safest color. So I'm going to go ahead, put the Petula leggings on, and then you can see the difference. So I will be right back. All right, I have the Petula leggings on. I'm going to go ahead and stand up. Did they even look any different? I think at first glance you're like, oh my gosh, are those the same? But there's the logo, so you can tell that they are different. There is some seaming down the inside that sets them apart, makes them look a little bit different. I do like it. I think it's nice, just a nice little touch. But overall, in terms of structure, they have kind of the same seaming along the side, down the center, and down the back. You can see my cellulite a little bit in these, but I don't think it's as bad because of the material that these are made out of with the polyester. I think that they are a little bit more performance, so they have that compression to them where the other ones don't, so they hide it a little bit more than they would in the Scorpio sole. All right, now we're gonna jump to the clip of me going through the criteria I have for leggings and the rating, and then we will wrap up there. All right, now that we've filmed the try-on portion of this video, we're gonna jump into the rating and criteria, and I will see you in 1 second. All right, I am here to do the final check-in on the Petula versus Scorpio sole leggings, and I've worn them a couple times now, so I feel like I can actually give you a decent idea of how they're wearing. They've been through the wash once each, and I feel like I can kind of better tell you really what the quality is now that I've had them on a couple times. I also came up with a sort of rating system for leggings, so and this may change over time, but I thought that it would be a good way to kind of rank them 1 through 5 on some of these categories. So we're gonna run through those really quickly, and then we will end this video and wrap it up. So the first one is the fit. Are they flattering? And then I kind of thought of something the other day, like, do they pass a sweatshirt test? And what I mean by that is, do I feel like I need to wear a sweatshirt around my waist when I'm wearing them to cover up my butt because maybe, you know, they show too much cellulite, or I just feel uncomfortable wearing them to the gym? So do they pass that test? And I gave the Ptula leggings a 5, which is the best. 1 through 5, 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. And then the Scorpio sole leggings got a 4 on that one. They are a little bit thinner material, so that's why they got a 4. So then the next one is material. Again, the Petula I gave a 5, and then the Scorpio sole I gave a 4. Kind of along the same lines, thin material. What they really remind me of are my LuLaRoe leggings in terms of material. So if you're kind of wondering what they're like, that's really what I would compare them to. All right, next category is quality. I gave the Petula a 5, and then I gave the Scorpio sole a 3. The quality of the stitching is great on both of them. That's awesome. They have the extra little, I don't even know, what do you call this? The piece in the crotch that's the like extra security there. They both have that, so thumbs up for that. But the quality of the material on the Scorpio sole just doesn't seem to be there like the Petula leggings. I feel like these are gonna wear out a lot quicker, and like I said, the material feels more like a lounge legging, like a LuLaRoe, versus something that is a little bit more nylon, which is kind of what the Petula lean towards. They're a little bit more nylon, and they feel more performance to me. This is a category I came up with, which I don't really like. This doesn't make it or break a legging for me, but just kind of, if you're curious, does it have a special feature like a pocket for your phone or a zipper in the back where you can put a key or something like that? And neither of these have it, so they both got a 0 on that one. Next one, wear throughout the day. Did they stretch out? Did they sag? I gave them both a 5 on this. I really didn't have any issues with stretching or sagging, so good on that. Did they hold on to lint or dog hair? As you can hear my dog walking in here. I also went to my parents' house. I wore these there, and they have a dog that has lighter fur, and you can't see it, but these Scorpio sole ones are covered in it, so I need to use a lint roller on them. And the Petula ones, like I said, because they are more nylon, I feel like the hair doesn't really stick to them as much. So the Petula leggings got a 5 on that, and these got a 3. All right, we're almost done. Sweat wicking, I gave the Petula a 5, again because they are more of a performance material with the nylon. Those are a 5, and then these ones are a 4. They were okay, but I think they could have been better because they feel a little bit more soft and cotton-like. I felt like they held on to sweat a little bit more. Are they squat proof? I answered that before. You know, both of them got a 5 on this. Dan said he couldn't see through them, so that is awesome. And then last one is price. So obviously these ones for $25, that's great, so I gave those a 5. For me, the Petula is like a 3 or a 4. If you're willing to pay $60 for a pair of leggings, I think these are a really great quality legging for the price that you get. There are obviously more expensive versions out there, and I feel like these are really, really good. So that's like a 3 or a 4, probably a 4 for me, because I don't mind spending a little bit more if I feel like I'm getting a good quality product, and they're really not at the point where it's like gonna make or break, you know, me purchasing them, because they're not super expensive. let me know down below if you like this rating system or if there's anything you want me to add to the rating system. These are just kind of things I've thought of over the last few weeks. Just because I am doing a lot of legging reviews, I want to kind of have a standard of things that I'm talking about when I go through legging reviews, and I feel like these are kind of the ones that I feel like jump out at me the most and the things that I would want to know about. But if there's anything additional that you think I should add to these categories, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave, and I will see you all in the next video.